Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for joining the class, Ms. Roshida and Ms. Maida. Let's pray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Raditu billahi rabba wa bilisami dina wa bi Muhammadin nabiyyan wa rasulah. Rabbi zidni ilma wa rasukli fahma. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin. Alhamdulillah. So hopefully everybody is well today, and I'm going to start from the beginning. This is actually live, a live program. I don't know if it's recorded before and then it's been premiered today. This one is, let's see the title, yeah. English speech, the greatest entrepreneurs speeches. Okay. We're going to spend 5 minutes warming up by watching this video together. I'm going to start from the beginning. Let's watch together.
Idea that CEOs, I'm a CEO, there's this false idea that CEOs are under the most stress. Well, I look at that, I'm like, why? You're in charge. Why don't you delegate the stress? It's your choice, and so you have to figure out how to set up your life in such a way that you can minimize the things. And I find people don't dislike hard work. What people dislike is being out of control. Like they can't control their life, they can't control their environment. This happens.
I'm sorry, let's wait for some minutes.
This happens to me when I get overscheduled. I hate being overscheduled. I want some time to be able to think and free myself. We all have the same amount of time in the world. Nobody has more time than anybody else. And when you become a very successful person, one of the things, you start to get overscheduled. You have this event, you had to agree to do this, and maybe last night you were like, why did I agree to do this? I have to go on stage tomorrow. I wish I were really with my family. And, you know, or I hope maybe not this case. Let's say that you like this one. But in general, that kind of thing happens. And so you have to guard your time and try to stay a little bit flexible. So that's, for me, it's not a waste of time, but I like to have some freedom of movement rather than having every minute of every day scheduled.
What is your one hot tip for somebody on the onset of their career?
So a young person starting their career, I think there are probably a lot of things. Some of them are very well known and people have heard them many times, they're still true. One of those is you should always focus on, a young person should find something that they're passionate about to do. And that's not going to surprise anyone. It's a clear thing to do. It's very hard. If you don't love your work, you're never going to be great at it. I think the other thing I would suggest to any young person, even before they start their career, is to really think about their choices. Because I find young people, and when I was young, I made this mistake too. You can get very fixed on your gifts. So everybody has gifts. You know, you have gifts and you have things that you didn't get gifted. Maybe you're extremely beautiful. Maybe you're extremely good at mathematics. There are a lot of things that you can be given. But those things can confuse you because they're not the things that construct your life. It's your choices that construct your life, not your gifts. You can celebrate your gifts. Be proud of them. Be happy of them. Actually, don't be proud of them. Be celebratory of them, but you can't be proud because they're gifts. They were given to you. You didn't earn them. You can only be proud of the things you earn. And so as I got older, I started to realize I wasn't proud of my gifts. I was always good at school. School was always easy for me, and I was always proud that I was a great student. I got A's in all my classes. I was good at math, all of that. And I thought that's who I was, but it's not true. Those are the things that are gifts. What was hard for me is deciding to work hard, deciding to use my gifts in certain ways, to challenge myself, to do things that I didn't think I could do, to put myself in uncomfortable situations. We all get, I would say to a young person, you can choose a life of ease and comfort, or you can choose a life of service and adventure. Which one of those, when you're 90 years old, are you going to be more proud of?
I want to know, Jeff, where I started from actually. Is there a job, if it wasn't Amazon, if it wasn't business related, is there something else? You started all over again at this age and stage, and you took on a different profession. Would there be one that is close to your heart?
I would be very curious today, if I were a young college student today, I would be very interested in biotechnology. I think biotechnology is just a fascinating arena that probably in the next 10 or 20 years, there's going to be a golden age of biotech. One of the golden ages that's happening right now before our eyes is also artificial intelligence and machine learning. So that's another arena that I would be very interested in. My backup career is, I'm a very good bartender. So if all else fails, you'll see me at the local bar and I'll be making your drinks slowly, but they'll be good.
If there's one thing you could have more of, what would that be?
One thing I could have more of. I mean, the obvious answer is time. You know, it is time to do. I like time. I'm not efficient with my time because efficiency. There's an embedded assumption when you're being efficient, and the embedded assumption is that you know where you're going. And I like to wander because it's wandering that allows you to invent and to explore and to follow your curiosity. But wandering is very time consuming. And so if I could have one more thing, it would just be more time.
So wonderful. A big round of applause for Jeff, for Zoya. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for watching together this one. I'd like to spend some minutes to hear from you. Let's talk about the things that we just heard. That one was actually Jeffrey Bezos. I don't know how to pronounce it, Bezos or Bezos. I have to check this one later. Jeffrey Bezos, Mr. Bezos is the CEO of Amazon, and it's very famous, right? And he says many important things. One of them is about the gifts and passion. If we like to do something, then we will be good at it. For example, I love English, so that's why I chose to be an English teacher. Actually, because my father was a teacher and he wanted me to be a teacher. So to fulfill my father's dream, I chose to be an English teacher, a teacher that my father wanted to. And English is my favorite subject, so I chose to be an English teacher. So let's listen from you, Ms. Rosida and Ms. Maida. Why did you choose this field, and are you happy now with what you have chosen? Let's listen from you, Ms. Rosida. You can share us or share with me, yeah, because Ms. Maida has known a lot about you probably. So maybe you can tell me what you usually do every day, your daily activities at the office, and tell us why you chose this field.
I think it just flow. My life is just flow. Uh, uh, Before when I was young, I want to be a doctor,
Oh, really? That's the same. I had the same one too.
but it's so expensive.
Yes, right.
So I just the university which is cheap, cheaper than the other university, and my parents will be more apa ya ringan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tuition will be more affordable, yeah.
Yes. And then yeah, it flows until now.
I see.
Yeah. So I just now I just thankful what happened with me now when I to be what I am and apa lagi?
What makes you happy today? I mean, what's interesting from your job?
Menantang apa ya?
Challenging.
Yes, challenging.
See.
Of course, because I have a job to forecast the weather in my first experience to be a forecaster in meteorology station in Bengkulu. I give information to the pilot about the weather, and it must be right.
Accurate, yeah.
And if there is a little apa ya
mistake,
yes, kalau ada kesalahan gitu, it must be worse for airplane. There it will be some accidents with airplane. Yes, it's challenging.
Yes, I can feel it. Thank you, Miss Rosida.
Yes, thank you, Miss.
Miss Restu, we are talking about our passions, yeah? I mean, we are describing why we chose what we are doing now. Miss Rosida just now described the reason and also the situation when she had to choose this field and how this makes her happy. And please get ready after Miss Maida, yeah? Let's hear from you, Miss Maida. What would you like to say?
Yes,
Okay.
Miss.
Yes, please.
I choose this field, just let it flow.
Just like Miss Rosida,
Because,
yeah?
yes, because at first I accept in physics, major physics, in third choice in UMPTN.
Oh, I see.
So I
You just got the
I just
challenge.
just,
You took
just
the challenge.
yes, yes.
And what makes you happy doing your job now, Miss Maida? Do you have the same reason with Miss Ochi? Is it challenging, you think, this job for you?
Mm, yes, I'm not forecaster, but bahasa Inggrisnya apa ya?
What is it?
Saya di pengolahan data soalnya, Miss.
Oh, I see. So you manage the data, yeah, in the office.
Yes.
And that's also challenging. Sometimes I'm not good with numbers. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Maida. Let's listen to Miss Restu. Why did you choose this field, Miss Restu, and are you happy with it?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Actually, Alhamdulillah, I'm very happy to choose my. I'm sorry.
No problem.
My study in mathematics and statistics science in Diponegoro University. Because at least I love statistics science very much, and the 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 happy even I think I found my husband from from that college. Yes.
Congratulations. Me too.
We are same, Miss.
Yes.
And now my job in BMKG, I have a job from data analysis, and this is, I think, linear from the statistics science. Every day I have to analysis and counting the data, climate or data with us. Yes. Yes, maybe
Yes.
just enough.
It sounds very interesting, yeah, but I don't know if I can take it as interesting thing for me. All right, because some of each of us has our own interest, right? And the most important thing is that we have to be grateful for what we have, so we can feel happy for that. Many people nowadays feel unhappy, probably the reason is because they don't feel grateful of what they have. They try to look for something that they don't have, so they are unhappy. So let's be happier, yeah, because we have so many things that we have now, and we have all that we need, I guess. So let's fight for 500 TOEFL score. Yes, we've got everything we need. All what we need to do is just practice, study more, and go for the 500 TOEFL score, right? Okay. Now it's 10:20, and hopefully Parani will join us soon. And we're going to finish first our two skills, and then after that we're going to take a look at the assignment. Thank you for doing all the assignments, you did great. And we're going to take a look at the some numbers that we need to discuss, but before that we have to see scale 24 and scale 25. Yeah, just now we talk about some things like this job is challenging, we need to be grateful, and I chose this because I was happy. Let it flow, right? Those words are actually adjectives, and we use adjectives a lot when we have a conversation. So when we describe something, we use adjectives a lot, and this is the focus of skill 24. We're going to talk about adjectives and adverbs, and the last skill we talk about linking verbs. All right, please wait for the slide to appear on the screen. So we're going to finish skill 24 and 25 today. And this is session 9. We still have 3 more sessions. Session 10 and 11 will be for our practices. We're going to practice a lot. And then we're going to solve more questions. Yeah, if it's possible, I'm going to add more skills so we can get more knowledge on the English structure. Please wait for a moment. Yeah, we need to be patient. What we are learning and what we are practicing now is the one from introductory TOEFL. So this is actually a lot easier than the level of English of the TOEFL. So the questions and also the points that we are practicing is of course easier than the level of TOEFL that we need to get. Yeah, so you need to keep practicing in order to have more understanding of structure. Okay, so today we're going to talk more about adjectives and adverbs, and then adjectives after linking verbs. Yeah, this is skill 23. It's about pronouns reference. We talked about this one 2 days ago. Let's go on to the next one, skill 24. Skill 24 is about adjectives and adverbs, right? Let's do this more slowly. Adjectives and adverbs. Adjectives kata sifat, adverbs kata keterangan. Adjectives and adverbs have very different uses in sentences. All right. Adjectives have only one job. Okay. Adjectives, they describe nouns or pronouns. Remember, adjectives have only one job. Jadi tugas adjective itu hanya satu. Dia menjelaskan noun or pronoun. Pronoun itu menggantikan noun. So adjectives describe nouns or pronouns. Karena menjelaskan nouns atau pronouns, maka biasanya posisi adjective adalah sebelum noun atau sebelum pronouns. Alright. Adjectives can be alone in a sentence. I mean, for example, the student is beautiful. The student is smart. Smart, beautiful, or adjectives, and they can be in sentences without nouns or pronouns, and they need to be in sentences. Adverbs have 3 different uses. Ya, kalau adjective tadi hanya satu, adverb ada 3. Adverbs can describe verbs, right? Like its name, adverbs. So usually adverbs will describe verbs. And then it can also describe adjectives. And the third one, it describes other adverbs. Jadi fungsi adverbs dalam kalimat adalah menjelaskan verbs, menjelaskan adjective, dan menjelaskan adverb yang lain. Jadi nanti posisinya dalam kalimat bisa sebelum kata kerja, sesudah kata kerja, sebelum adjective, atau sebelum adverb yang lain. Nah, jadi adverb boleh menjelaskan adjective, tapi adjective tidak bisa menjelaskan adverb. Adjective hanya menjelaskan noun atau pronoun. Ini nanti sangat membantu kita. Oh, ternyata polanya atau ketentuan dalam bahasa Inggris itu seperti ini. Sehingga yang perlu kita lakukan adalah mengenali ini adverb atau adjective. Posisinya sudah betul atau belum? Fungsinya sudah pas atau belum? So, again, adjectives only describe nouns or pronouns, but adverbs can describe three kinds of functions or three kinds of thought speech: verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Okay, let's see the example. It's a delicious meal. It's a delicious meal. This one is a noun. Meal is a noun. So because we know that adjective can describe noun, a noun, so this one should be adjective. Karena ini ada noun, yang menjelaskan noun itu adalah adjective, maka sebelum kata meal harus dalam bentuk adjective karena yang menjelaskan noun adalah adjective. It's a delicious meal. Or we can say it is delicious. It is delicious. This one is an adjective. This one is in its adjective form. Karena satu kata bisa mempunyai adjective, bisa berubah menjadi adverb. Okay, he writes letters quickly. He writes letters quickly. This one is the first function to describe verb, right? So quickly here functions has the function of describing the verb. Yang pertama kita lihat quickly. Kenapa di sini ada li-nya? Karena kata quickly ini menjelaskan kata writes. Bagaimana cara menulisnya? He writes letters quickly, dengan cepat. So this one describes the verb write. Itulah kenapa quick di sini tidak hanya bukan formnya bukan quick tapi harus quickly. Kenapa? Karena menjelaskan writes. So it takes the adverb form. He writes letters quickly. Adverbs usually take li as their suffixes. Biasanya adverbs itu berakhiran li, tapi tidak semua. Karena ada irregular adverbs yang bentuknya berbeda antara bentuk adjektifnya dan bentuk adverbnya. For example, quickly is made from quick as an adjective, and then we put li, quickly, to form the adverb. Ya, biasanya adjective ditambah li itu menjadi adverb. Tapi ada sebagian adverb yang tidak menggunakan li. I'm going to share with you later after this, ya. He writes the letters quickly. Jadi bagian pertama, kalimat pertama menunjukkan quickly atau adverb yang menjelaskan verb. Okay, let's see the next question, sentence, sorry. It is a quickly written letter. It is a quickly written letter. A quickly written letter. Kita lihat yang pertama dulu. A quickly written letter ini adalah noun phrase. Kalau dalam bahasa Inggris ini disebut noun phrase. A quickly written letter Head-nya atau kata utamanya adalah letter. Letter ini adalah noun, surat. Surat ini dijelaskan oleh kata pertama, written. Written ini harus dalam bentuk adjective, karena adjective tadi menjelaskan noun. Written letter, right? Written di sini menggunakan past participle karena ditulis atau tertulis. Jadi sifatnya atau bentuknya pasif, maka menggunakan past participle, bukan present participle. Written letter. Baik, di sini adjective karena letaknya di sebelah noun. Adjective menjelaskan noun. Nah, yang sebelah sini quickly menjelaskan adjective. Jadi sebelum adjective harus adverb. Quickly written letter. Dalam penyusunan adjective, kalau di sini boleh tidak miss adjective? Boleh. A funny written letter, for example ya. Kalau di sini adjective yang lain boleh. Ada susunannya, ada polanya. Biasanya age, kemudian bentuk, ada banyak sekali aturannya ya, membentuk kata frase kata benda dengan beberapa kata sifat. Yang sekarang kita pelajari adalah adverb sebelum adjective, sebelum noun. Alright. It is a quickly written letter. Again, letter is a noun. It is described by an adjective. And then written as an adjective is described by an adverb. Let's see the next one, the third function of the adverb. It is an extremely quickly written letter. Okay, this letter is a noun. It is described by an adjective. The adjective is described by an adverb, and this adverb is described by another adverb. Oke, gampang diingat-ingatnya. Jadi pokoknya yang di sebelah noun atau pronoun itu adjective. Nah, selain itu biasanya dijelaskan oleh adverb. Yang membuat agak challenging tadi, bagaimana kita melihat ini adjective atau adverb. Nah, itu yang perlu kita perbanyak knowledge kita, vocabulary tentang adverb dan adjective yang harus kita tambah, karena bentuk adverb dan adjective itu banyak sekali. So we need to read more and we need to watch more in order to add more adjectives and adverbs into our mind. Now let's see the next one. They were seated at a comfortably table. Let's see, this one is the incorrect sentence. It is an incorrect sentence. They were seated at a comfortably table. This is a noun. And before a noun, we need to have an adjective. So comfortably here should be an adjective. So the correct one will be, they were seated at a comfortable table. So we need to know the correct one, the correct form. The child talked softly to her mother, because this word describes a verb. So it needs to take an adverb form. The child talked softly to her mother. We read an extremely long story. Long is an adjective, and the one that describes the adjective should be an adverb. She speaks unbelievably quickly. This one is an adjective, and then we need to have an adverb to describe the adjective over here. So far, is there any question? Mudah ya, konsepnya mudah. Adjective itu menjelaskan noun, adjective, adverb, dan verb dijelaskan oleh adverb. Use of adjectives and adverbs. Okay, this is for us to remember. Adjectives describe nouns or pronouns, and then adverbs describe verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. All right, now let's look at this exercise. This is exercise 24. Okay, number 1, her hair was an unusually color of red. This is not correct because color is an adjective and we need an adverb. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. Color is a noun, not an adjective, yeah. Her hair was an unusually color. So color is a noun. Before a noun, we need to have an adjective. So we need to have unusual color of red. It should be an adjective over here. So this one is incorrect. Number 2, the weather is really comfortable. Comfortable. The weather is really comfortable. Comfortable is okay. This is adjective because it describes the word weather. And really describes the word comfortable. So this one is an adjective. This one is an adverb. This is correct. Okay, let's take around 3 minutes. Please do number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in 3 minutes. Try to decide whether each sentence is correct or not. And if you find it incorrect, let's try to find the correct one. We attended a poor plan conference. It seems correct, yeah? But we need to take a look at each word, especially the adjective and the adverb. He talked slowly and carefully. So look at the words and look at the words that they describe. The composition was carefully prepared. Kalau sudah sering baca, sudah sering latihan, kadang-kadang ada feeling, kok aneh ya. Nanti feelingnya akan jalan kalau kita sering latihan grammar, sering baca. Ini nomor 4 betul. For example ya. Ini nomor ini kayaknya nggak betul deh. Seperti pemusik yang mendengar suara. Ada yang fals nih. The composition was carefully prepared. She had an incredible story about her long trip. He sent me a quickly written note. The cat meowed sad. The children were hungry and tired. And the lecturer spoke extremely loud. Okay, are you ready? Let's do this together. Number 3, we attended a poor plan conference. What do you think, everybody? We attended. Yes?
Maybe incorrect.
Incorrect, okay. Which part is incorrect? Oh, yeah, this one is incorrect. Yeah, sorry. This one should be incorrect. Yeah, I will make the correction after this. We attended a poorly, yes, a poorly planned conference. Nice. So this one should be incorrect, yeah. Number 4, what do you think?
Maybe correct, Miss.
Correct.
Correct. He talked slowly and carefully. Nice. Oh, I cannot write anything. Number 5, the composition was
Carefully. Prepared.
carefully, good. Carefully prepared. Number 6, she had an incredible story. Correct?
Correct.
Correct, yes.
Correct.
Incredible story and then long trip. Correct. Number 7 is correct. He sent me a quickly written note, just like the example, right? Number 8, the cat meowed sadly.
Incorrect.
Yes, it's incorrect. The cat meowed sadly. Number 9, the children are hungry and tired. Correct, yeah?
Correct.
Yes. The last one, the lecturer spoke extremely
No. Correct.
Loud, correct.
loud.
Correct.
Correct.
What do you think?
Loudly.
Yes, loudly. The lecturer spoke extremely loudly because it describes spoke loudly. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is skill 25, the last skill of this level, adjectives after linking verbs. All right, so in skill 24, we learn that adverbs usually describe verbs. Okay, so generally, an adverb rather than an adjective will come directly after a verb because the adverb is describing the verb. So normally or generally, an adverb describes a verb. But, yeah, this is the example. She spoke nicely. However, we need to be careful if the verb is a linking verb. A linking verb is followed by an adjective rather than an adverb. Yeah, so this is an exception. Not all verbs should be followed by adverbs. Linking verbs should be followed by adjectives. This is the example. She looks nice. Looks is a linking verb and it should be followed by an adjective, not an adverb. Okay, she looks nice. This one is the correct one because looks is a linking verb and it should be followed by an adjective. Let's read the explanation. Because the adjective that goes with the linking verb doesn't always directly follow the linking verb, right? So we need to be careful. He seems unusually nice. Yeah. Unusually describes the word nice, and this is the word that describes this one. Yeah, he seems unusually nice. Let's take a look at the incorrect sentence. The test looks easily to me. Be careful. Looks is a linking verb. Look is a linking verb, so we should say, the test looks easy to me. Sally feels unbelievably happy. Feel is a linking verb. It should be followed by an adjective, but unbelievable here should be unbelievably because it describes the word happy. Sally feels unbelievably happy about the news. Yeah. Okay, these are the linking verbs, the words down there. Appear, be, become, feel, look, prove, seem, smell, taste. These are the linking verbs that we need to remember. There are many other linking verbs, right? When we have these in the sentences, that we need to have adjectives after these verbs. Okay, let's have the exercises. Again, let's do this in 3 minutes. Let's decide whether each sentence is correct or incorrect. Number one, Kathy looks gorgeous in that dress because look is a linking verb, so it needs an adjective. The children have grown considerably. Grown is not a linking verb, so it needs an adverb. Right, so we need to check whether the verb is a linking verb or not, and then we need to see the right form of the adverb or adjective. Oh, welcome, Pak Randi. I'm very happy to see you. We are doing the exercises, exercise 35, Pak Randi. We are checking its sentence, whether it's correct or incorrect.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm late again.
No problem, sir. Okay, after this, we're going to discuss exercise 25, and then we're going to go on with exercise 24 and 25, and then we're going to have an online exercise together to make sure that you have mastered or understood the concept that we have discussed today. Okay, let's have 2 more minutes. Steve walked rapid to the corner to catch the bus. The boys became sick with the flu. The mother closed the door carefully. Okay. Let's do this way. I'd like to give number 3 and 4 to Mr. Stu, 5 and 6 for Mr. Rashida, 7 and 8 to Pak Randi, and number 9 and 10 to Miss Maida. So please get ready to discuss. Number 3 and 4, Mr. Stu. Ms. Rosida will answer number 5 and 6. Pak Randi will do number 7 and 8, and number 9 and 10 will be for Miss Maida. Are you ready, Ms. Restu?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, please.
Number 3 is incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Mhm.
Because walk is a verb and the rapid must be changed to rapidly adverb.
Nice. Good. So walk is not a linking verb, so we need to have an adverb rapidly.
Yes.
Good. Number 4, Miss.
Number 4 is correct because became is linking verb and sick is an adjective.
Good. The boys became sick with the flu. This is correct. Miss Rosida, are you ready for number 5 and 6?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Number 5 is incorrect because it is adverb. The door carefully. Close the door carefully.
Nice.
And number 6 incorrect. The Tom appeared rather unhappy. Is adjective.
Yeah. Yes. We have the crossover here. Number 5 is incorrect because close is not a linking verb, so we need to have an adverb. Yeah, I'm sorry, this should be carefully. Number 6, it should be unhappy because appear is a linking verb. Randy, are you ready for number 7 and 8? Yes. Yeah, hopefully you get already the concept, yeah? Please.
Yeah, the choice members songs. Number 7 is sung. Sung. I'm not sure. Say
Okay.
verb 3 4 sing or
Sing, sang, sang.
sing or sing.
So this is correct, yeah?
Correct. Yes. And number 8 also correct, ma'am.
Correct. Okay. So the choir members sang enthusiastically. Sang is not a linking verb, so we use adverb and feel enthusiastically. And number 8, the soup tastes. This is a linking verb. We have an adjective. Salty is an adjective. And we have the correct form because taste is a linking verb. The soup tastes too salty. The last 2 numbers, Miss Nida, please.
Number 9 is incorrect because sim linking verb.
Okay.
So much easy.
Yeah.
Number 10, I'm not sure, but I think it's incorrect.
Yeah. This one, set, is it a linking verb?
It's not.
It's not, so we need to say the sunset slowly. Good. So that's how we make it correct. In the late afternoon, the sun sets slowly in the west. All right, let's see. Not the TOEFL exercise, but we need to go first to the exercise 24 and 25. And then after that, we are going to go to the TOEFL exercise. Okay. Here is exercise 24 and 25. Let's wait for some minutes. Maybe seconds, yeah. Okay. Yeah, please check. number 1 to number 7. This one is exercise 24, 25. The focus is on the use of adjective and adverbs. All right, let's see. Number 1, the chef prepared a delicately sauce. What do you think, everybody? Correct, incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect, yes. It should be
Delicate.
delicate.
Because prepare is linking verb.
Yeah. Prepare is not a linking verb, but delicately is next to a noun. So we need to have an adjective. Yeah, a delicate sauce. Number 2, everyone. Matthew feels terribly angry about the issue. Is it correct?
Incorrect. Terrible.
Terrible? Terrible?
Feels.
Yeah, check again.
Yeah.
Correct, Miss.
Angry is an
Angry is
adjective.
an adjective.
Yeah, this one should be an adverb. Sudah betul? Adverb, adjective? Terribly angry. Angry is an adjective. This is in the correct form. Terribly is an adverb. Is it in the correct form?
Correct.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. Sudah ya.
Adverb
Nice.
itu bisa
Adverb,
menjelaskan adjektif ya, Miss ya?
betul sekali. Adjective menjelaskan noun atau pronoun, sementara adverb menjelaskan adjective, adverb yang lain, dan verb. Oke. Nah, ini fokus kita, Pak Randi. So this is our focus. Our focus is to talk about the functions of adverbs, adjectives, and the exception with linking verbs. Ya, adjective sekali lagi menjelaskan noun atau pronoun, sementara adverb bisa menjelaskan verb, adjective, dan adverb. Let's see number 3. The swimmer swam powerful across the pool. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah. Swam is a
Linking verb.
You sure this is a linking verb? Let's see. Tadi belum di share ya. I'm going to share what is it? You can check then whether this one is a linking verb or not. The swimmer swam powerful. Swam is not a linking verb, so this one should be in adverb. So this one is incorrect because we need to have powerfully, like this. Swam powerfully across the pool. Number 4. The receptionist answered the phone carefully. Answer carefully. This one is verb. This one is adverb. Answer is a verb. Carefully, this is an adverb. Is it correct?
Correct.
Correct, yes. Number 5, the dishes in the sink were dirty. The dishes, dirty. Noun. And then adjective. Correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes, correct. Number 6. The physics exam seemed quite simply to me. Seemed. And then simple. This one is it a linking verb?
Same is linking verb.
And then simply need to have the adjective. So it should be simply becomes simple, right? Yeah, simple. Simply is an adverb because sim is a linking verb. Simply needs to be changed into the adjective form, simple. So we need to say the physics exam seemed quite simple to me. It makes this one incorrect. Number 7, he behaved unbelievably rude. Rude. Behave. Is it a linking verb? Yes, this is a linking
It's not
verb.
linking verb.
Behave is a linking verb. So rude should be in its adjective form, right? So this one needs to be in adjective. And this one is adverb, right? Saya geser saja ininya. Behave is linking verb. And then let's have read. This one, yeah. Behave rude. Behave rude. Rude is an adjective, so this one is correct. Unbelievable describes rude, so this one is in adverb form. So this sentence is correct. Any question about this? Let me share this one to our group. Silakan kalau ada yang ingin ditanyakan.
Maaf, Miss, behave itu termasuk linking verb ya?
Ya, kita lihat Miss. Apakah behave termasuk linking verb? Tapi nggak ada di daftar ya. Behave, is it a linking verb? Yes. Appear. You need to behave well. Let's see, is behave a linking verb or not? Okay, it seems not, yeah. Behave is not a linking verb. Let's see. Yeah, so we need to say, let's check again. I have to behave well. Yeah, what we need to check is rude. Is rude an adjective or an adverb? Is rude an adjective or an adverb? And that will answer if this sentence is correct or not. Ya. Jadi behave itu bukan linking verb ternyata. You're right, Miss Maida. Yeah, so we need to change this one, yeah. Behave. Behave is not a linking verb, so you need to have this one. This is verb, and it's not a linking verb. This one is an adverb, and this one should be an adverb too. Ya, boleh dicek apakah rude ini adalah adjective atau adverb. Cara ceknya gimana? Cara ceknya boleh langsung di HP, di search saja rude, diklik, and then it will show if this one is an adjective or an adverb. Nah, ternyata rude adalah adjective. How can we make it into an adverb? Tinggal ditambah li, rudely, like this. He behaved unbelievably rudely. Yeah, miss. Yeah. Incorrect. Yeah. Right. I'm sorry for number 7. So we have incorrect. Right, let's continue. Number 8. The burnt toast did not taste very good. The burnt toast. The burnt toast. Kita harus lihat yang memungkinkan. Yang harus dicek. The burnt toast did not taste very good. Burnt toast. This is a noun, right? This is an adjective. Okay, so this one is correct, yeah? Burnt toast. Did not taste. This is a linking verb. So this one should be adverb and adjective. Yeah. Burnt toast, correct? Taste, linking verb. So this one should be adjective. Very is an adverb. Very good. Do you think it's correct? Correct, yeah? Ya. Cek lagi, jangan-jangan taste bukan linking verb. Ternyata linking verb karena ada pada daftar. Okay, number 9. His decision was absolutely necessary. His decision was absolutely necessary. Which one should we check? Decision, necessary. Decision is a noun. Okay. Necessary should be in adjective because it explains decision over here. Do you think necessary is an adjective? Apakah sudah betul necessary adjective? Correct, ya?
Betul, Mas.
Betul. His decision was absolutely necessary. This one should be in adverb. In its adverb form, I mean. Sudah betul ya? The last one. The job applicant dressed carefully for the important interview. The job applicant dressed carefully for the important interview. Yeah, the job applicant, noun, dressed carefully, dressed, verb, carefully, and verb, important, adjective, interview, noun. Is there a problem? No problem, yeah? Do you think number 10 is correct? Correct deh. Jangan pakai deh, harus mantap ya. Correct, yes. Number 10 is correct. Dressed carefully, important interview, job applicant. Ya, ada beberapa noun yang didahului oleh noun. Jadi pembentuknya noun, job applicant. Okay. Now I'm going to share with you the link of our exercise. Biasanya untuk PR, weekend nggak perlu ada PR ya? Ya, oke, right. Tidak perlu ada PR, tapi akan saya beri online exercise untuk exercise. Saya tidak akan menilai, hanya untuk latihan saja, karena kita harus mengerjakan semakin banyak soal latihan. So now I'm going to share with you the link of TOEFL exercise skill 25 and skill 24 and skill 25, sorry. Okay, you need to get ready. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. So normally you have to do this one in 5 minutes, but because this is an exercise, if you can, please do it in 5 minutes. I'm going to score you on this. All right, this is exercise, TOEFL exercise skills 24 and 25. So the focus is on adjective, adverbs, and linking verbs. I'm going to set the timer. You have 5 minutes to finish these 10 sentences or 10 questions. When you are ready, you have to submit your answers. Yeah. Okay, you just need to put your name. I'm sorry. Exercise skills 24 to 25. You need to put your name, term and year. There's only one, so you need to click on one, and you need to click my name. Are you ready, everyone? I'm going to set the timer. 5 minutes from now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good luck. TOEFL exercise skills 25, 24, and 25. Okay, the time is up, 5 minutes passed. If you have finished, you can submit the answers. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I've got all your answers today. Yeah, we still have some minutes. I'd like you to see for some minutes the feedback of the assignments. Masih ada waktu beberapa menit. Kita lihat feedback untuk TOEFL exercise 19 and 20, skills 19 and 20. Okay, because Washington is a district and not a taste. Okay, this skills 19 and 20 is about many and much, yeah. Countable, uncountable nouns. Its residents have this one, yeah. C is not correct because rights is countable, so we need to say fewer rights. Okay. For TOEFL review exercise skills 1 to 20, a single protein molecule may be composed. A single protein molecule may be, yeah, this one is the answer, may be composed of tens of thousands of atoms. Number 7, helium is a colorless, odorless, tasteless, the answer is B, element used to inflate balloons. Yeah, because taste is a noun. Oh, I'm sorry, you just seen the screen, yeah. Okay. Ya, kita ulang sebentar. Because Washington is a district and not a state, its residents have fewer rights because right is countable, so we need to have a countable determiner. A single protein molecule may be composed of tens of thousands of atoms. 7, helium is a colorless, odorless, tasteless element often used to inflate balloons. Yeah, taste should be in adjective. Taste is a noun. Ya, untuk merubah menjadi adjective perlu ditambah tasteless atau tasty. Number 10, in angioplasty, a catheter is through an artery and guided sudah betul, through the body juga sudah betul, ada the-nya, to the blocked area, blocked ini adjective, area betul, Berarti kemungkinan ada di sini. So probably this word is a new word for you. And this one should be changed into a past participle. Ya, kadang-kadang banyak sekali kata-kata yang kita nggak yakin harusnya gimana ya, bisa ditebak-tebak. Moga-moga pas nebak pas betul ya. Is threaded. So this one should be in past participle. Exercise 21 to 23, because of its ability to survive close to human habitations, the Virginia deer has actually increased their. Nah, ini tidak pas, has sama their. But we need to remember deer, ini kata yang sama, jadi ada banyak sekali kata benda, dia mempunyai satu kata, baik untuk singular maupun plural. Misalnya staff. Satu staff itu kita bisa sampaikan atau kita bilang staff. Staff banyak itu juga staff. Dear itu sama. Antara satu dan banyak itu sama-sama dear. Jadi satu dear, dua dear, one dear, two dear, itu kita tidak menaruh S di sini. So we say one dear, two dear. Nah, kata-kata ini yang perlu kita tahu. Oh, ternyata ada kata-kata bahasa Inggris yang seperti itu. So this one has, so this one is singular because we have has over here. Nah, ternyata tidak paralel dengan D. So we need to change this one in order for this to be parallel. Has actually increased its range and numbers. Yeah, the answer is D. The aorta arches out of the heart and then it moves. This one is without S. It moves down toward the lower body. Double exercise 21-23. Pearl S. Buck began her first novel, West Wind, in 1925, while this should be in subject position, yeah. She was traveling between the United States and China. Number 2, Neptune. Neptune's the planet in the direction opposite to the other 7 moons. We need the verb. Yeah, Neptune's moon Triton orbits. The answer is B because we need an verb over here. Yeah. Biophysics is one of the various branches of physics. Various branches. See. After Lincoln's assassination, Ford's theater was closed and parts of it was converted to government office space. Yang ini ya, C. Kenapa? Was closed and parts of it were converted. Number 8, most of the ice, the Earth's ice is found either in the 2 great ice caps of Antarctica, or on the tall mountains of the world. Except for a few species, such as the spotted salamander, the courtship of salamander are secretive and not often observed. The courtship, singular, is, right? The courtship of salamanders is, because this one is a singular one. That's it. Thank you very much. Okay. Pengennya sih 1,5 jam langsung menurunkan 1 atau 2 kilo ya, Miss. Mikirnya banyak ya. Tapi ternyata tidak semudah itu. Oke, yang penting
malah ini Miss, malah menaikkan 1 sampai 2 kilo.
Karena ngemil ya. Iya, saya kalau stres larinya ke makanan. Oke.
Miss mau
Yes,
izin
Miss.
tanya, kalau misalnya di tes TOEFL itu untuk struktur ini soalnya selalu berurutan nggak sih Miss skillnya dari 1 sampai 25 misalkan, atau mayoritas diacak?
Biasanya
Supaya
iya, Miss. Biasanya iya. Biasanya nomor 1 itu skill skill awal-awal biasanya.
gitu. Kalau
Biasanya, cuma tentu yang buat tes tidak lebih pintar dari kita ya kan. Jadi pasti diacak skillnya. Cuma memang ada tipsnya. Kerjakan yang awal-awal dulu karena itu yang biasanya lebih mudah. Jadi nomor 1 sampai nomor 15 kerjakan yang awal-awal dulu. Kalau yang 14, 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 agak susah, boleh ditinggal dulu. Kerjakan dulu yang soal nomor 16 itu biasanya balik lagi lebih mudah dibandingkan dengan soal yang belakang-belakang seperti itu. Tapi tentu kita tidak bisa tahu pola yang nomor 1 pasti dari skill 1, susah sekali untuk kita tentukan. Yang bisa kita lakukan adalah seperti halnya kalau kita menyiapkan ujian, kerjakan soal sebanyak mungkin karena harapannya oh ini yang model ini pernah saya kerjakan, jadi saya tahu ini pasti yang ini jawabannya seperti itu. Karena IPS itu punya banyak sekali bentuk soal TOEFL, bahkan buku TOEFL pun luar biasa banyak sekali. Jadi kalau pas dilalahnya soal yang kita kerjakan itu sudah pernah kita tahu ya, alhamdulillah nilainya bisa bagus. Ya, jadi rajin-rajin mengerjakan soal dan again konsepnya harus diperbanyak. Jadi 25 skill ini baru sebagian kecil dari TOEFL structure. Yang TOEFL preparation 2 itu ada 60 skill. Sebagian ada sudah dari yang 25 ini. Insya Allah dalam 3 sesi ke depan, dalam 2 sesi mungkin ya, sesi 10 dan 11, nanti kita akan tambah beberapa lagi yang belum pernah kita bahas, yang biasanya ada dalam TOEFL test. Nanti saya akan share e-book tambahan untuk bisa kita kerjakan soalnya. Sesudah ini saya tidak akan memberikan tugas, tapi biasanya kalau PR-nya banyak kita terpacu untuk mengerjakan bareng-bareng. Kalau tidak malahan agak terlena gitu ya. Silakan latihan yang banyak sekali. Saya sudah share beberapa macam latihan. Silakan dikerjakan mandiri. Saya dulu gila structure. Jadi semua buku structure memang diwajibkan oleh dosen kami untuk dikerjakan. Dan sampai sekarang harus melihat karena bedanya antara guru dan yang bukan guru. Kalau guru harus bisa menjelaskan kenapa ini betul, kenapa ini salah. So that's why we keep learning and practicing. Thank you very much everyone. Thank you Pak Randi for joining. Tidak apa-apa Bapak Ibu sekalian, kalau terlambat yang penting bisa bergabung, diusahakan untuk bergabung. Kalau tidak pun no problem, masih ada 3 kali sesi lagi. Yang penting jangan sampai absen 4 kali.
Thank you, Miss. Mohon maaf.
No problem, Pak Randi. Because the benefits of having the online classes is, among others, you have the recording, yeah. So you can make sure that you watch the video and then do the exercises. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Thank you very much everybody. I'm going to share with you the exercise of a full TOEFL structure. You don't have to submit. You have to submit your answers ya, but I won't score you karena yang ini ada banyak skill yang tidak ada dalam 25 skill ini, makanya skornya tidak akan saya masukkan dalam penilaian di achievement report, tapi nanti akan untuk latihan. So I'm going to give you one link. Please do the exercise. If you have questions, you can ask me. Boleh. Thank you very much everybody. Once again, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next week. Bye-bye.
thank you, Miss.
You're welcome, Miss Resi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome, Miss Medan, Miss Resi, dan Pak Randi. Thank you.